Transactional leadership is a style of management that focuses on the transaction between leaders and followers. It's a system of clear expectations and defined consequences. Leaders set goals, establish expectations, and provide rewards for accomplishments. Conversely, they also outline penalties for failing to meet expectations. This approach leaves little room for ambiguity. At its core, transactional leadership is about maintaining order and control. Micromanagement is used as a form of control. It's about ensuring that tasks are completed efficiently and effectively. This style of leadership thrives in environments where processes are standardized and deviations from the norm are discouraged. Transactional leaders are often seen as being very direct and results-oriented. They clearly articulate their expectations and hold their team members accountable for their performance. This approach can be effective in driving short-term results and ensuring that everyone is working towards the same objectives. However, transactional leadership has its limitations. By focusing solely on the transaction, it often overlooks the human element of leadership. It fails to inspire, motivate, or foster a sense of ownership and commitment among team members. Leaders utilize this principle to drive performance and ensure compliance. This approach assumes that individuals are primarily motivated by extrinsic factors such as bonuses, promotions, or the fear of reprimands. Rewards in a transactional leadership setting are often tangible and directly linked to performance. Conversely, penalties are used to discourage undesirable behaviors and deviations from established norms. While this system of rewards and punishments can be effective in driving short-term results, it often fails to foster intrinsic motivation. Employees may become solely focused on achieving the reward or avoiding the punishment, rather than developing a genuine interest in their work or the organization's goals. Transactional leaders often rely heavily on policies and procedures to maintain order and control. These rules and regulations provide a framework for behavior and ensure consistency across the organization. The dawn of a new era, the decline of transactional leadership in a changing world. As the business world becomes increasingly complex, dynamic, and interconnected, the limitations of transactional leadership become increasingly apparent. The need for adaptability, flexibility, and a more human-centered approach to leadership is becoming increasingly evident. The rise of knowledge work, the gig economy, and the increasing demand for innovation have created a workforce that values autonomy, purpose, and meaningful work. Transactional leadership, with its focus on control, extrinsic motivation, and short-term gains, struggles to connect with this new generation of workers. Organizations that cling to outdated models of leadership risk falling behind in the race for talent, innovation, and market share. The future belongs to organizations that embrace more collaborative, empowering, and purpose-driven approaches to leadership. While transactional leadership may still have its place in certain contexts, such as highly structured environments or for managing routine tasks, its relevance and effectiveness in the modern workplace are waning. The future of leadership lies in inspiring, empowering, and connecting with employees on a deeper level. If you like this video, please subscribe and stay tuned for the next video in this series.